Hello, I'm Bill Day. I'm the Superintendent of Schools for the Lyons School District. Welcome to our 2020 COVID-19 edition virtual retirement reception for the Lyons School District and the Rice County Special Services Cooperative. It's our honor to recognize 5 retirees this year. Together they have 153 years of public service in education, and 132 of those are right here in USD 405 and the Rice County Special Services Cooperative. The retirees this year are Marlon Clark, Maintenance Director, Colleen Herrmann, Special Education Teacher, Barb Sechrist, Prayer Professional, Deb Swenson, Preschool Teacher, and Bob Turner, Central Elementary Principal.
Been asked to say a few words regarding Marlon Clark's retirement. Although this is a time frame that I really hasn't been looking forward to. Marlon Clark and I have known each other for 15 years now and have worked very closely together for a large part of that time when he took over the old middle school's maintenance responsibilities, as well as now taking over the full district responsibilities, which most of you know him from. Our interaction, although not the norm within the industry, has been of great enjoyment and something that I look forward to and do not look forward to losing. Marlon not only has been a valuable asset to the department in getting the job done, but also a great friend, somebody that I can definitely rely on to get whatever projects done or whatever activities completed, whether we're interacting with the boiler systems and HVAC systems in the new buildings or running cable for security cameras or what have you. He's the one component that I definitely could rely on a continual basis and enjoy not only the time that we were working on his projects, but also some of the more hardcore projects that came from my department, where it wasn't necessarily his responsibility to interact at that level. Some of the things that always amaze me is his willingness and ability to interact with students, whether that stops somebody in the hallway to see how they're doing, whether he was coaching them in after-school activities or not, to interacting with the school pride room with their eating a dog biscuit for the students to get them to laugh, or stopping to assist a teacher or staff member that needed help that wasn't necessarily his responsibility. Marlon always went the extra mile. I know there were several times I walked into the building and he was on his way to drive a bus routes because bus duties didn't have enough people. For the school district, it's a component that will be sorely missed and very difficult to replace. Marlon's had a lot of time within the school district, whether as a student when the high school was newly built, to a staff member that is very valuable not only to the maintenance department but also to IT. I know your retirement, Marlon, was something that you've been looking forward to for quite some time, and I wish you the best of luck and hope that our interaction and our ability to sit down and have a short conversation doesn't end when your retirement date comes, and when you come back for coaching responsibilities, we get that opportunity to sit down and see how things are going between our respective lives and continue that fresh friendship on. Marlon Clark, good luck, Godspeed, and thanks for everything.
All right, we're here to recognize Marlon Clark, who is retiring after 27 and a half, we can't shake hands, after 27 and a half years of service to USD 405 and the Rice County Special Services Cooperative. During that time, he's held too many offices to name, but yeah. Marlon, thank you for your years of service. It's going to be hard to replace you. There's a little memento to thank you for your time. A bunch of cards that have come in.
Thank you.
And a delicious cake I'm sure you won't mind sharing with us.
No, I don't mind sharing with you all. Thank you so much.
Congratulations and best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Rich.
That's it.
Colleen Herrmann, Director of Rice County Special Education Co-op, and I'm here with Colleen Herrmann, for her retirement reception this year, 2020. We're going to call it Year of the Corona. And I'm here to present her Master Teacher Apple and a card, because she's put in 37 years of educational service towards our students, and they couldn't have anybody better working for them. So I'm gonna let Colleen talk. Colleen, congratulations.
Thank you. Wow, that's heavy. But yeah, 37 years has really flown by. You know, I've gone from writing one-page IEPs by hand with a carbon copy to being on computer nowadays. So I mean, things have really changed quite a bit. You know, I just really loved working one-on-one with the students, and not only did I work with the students in the resource room, but also I've been assistant volleyball coach, I've been cheerleading coach, I've done class sponsors. You know, a couple things I remember quite vividly are decorating for the junior proms, and not only getting to go home at the end of the night, but staying clear through after prom, getting home wee hours in the morning. And then with cheerleading, one of my favorite things was we got together all summer long and came up with a 6-minute routine, a dance routine, and then we went up to the Kansas City Chiefs and performed at their halftime.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was really a lot of fun.
That's cool.
So, you know, a lot of memories, and, you know, I won't forget the kids and my co-workers. I've been through a lot of co-workers, and the ones I have are just top-notch and very talented, and, you know, I will miss them. My husband's been retired for over a year now, so I'm ready to stay home with him, and
I'm sure.
we plan on probably going camping and traveling, and my honey-do list in my house.
Lucky guy.
Yeah, isn't he? So I guess I'm just ready to spend time with family and take it easy.
Yeah. Well, I think you're going to have a lot of space to do whatever it is you want to do or need to do. I know we're really going to miss you, and I don't know how we're going to fill your shoes, but we'll try. We'll drag along without you, but just know how much I appreciate you and what you've done for our co-op, and working with you as a school psych and now as a director, and just how fabulous you were at your job. You could tell by how much the kids adored you. So
Thank you.
thank you. And I want everybody to wish Colleen Holly a happy retirement, and we'll see you guys.
Oh my gosh.
We always do.
On behalf of USD 405.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, hon. I know. It'll be okay.
I think Barb's looking forward to it more than you are.
Well, yeah. Wow, that's nice.
Yes.
Good. Golden apple.
And some cards. I put them in a baggie so they wouldn't blow
Thank
away.
you. Thank you.
Kinley said, is that her birthday cake?
Yeah. My half birthday cake. Thank you.
Hello, good day. It's my pleasure to talk to you today about Deborah Swenson, aka Miss Deb. I've known Deb for the past 7 years, and it has been a true pleasure getting to know her and to work with her. There are many things that could be said about Deb, but I'll keep them kosher, and I'll try not to nuke it. Deb knows what I'm talking about. So, Deb's worked for us at USD 405 for 31 years. That's a testament to the teaching profession. And to have you, Deb, work for us for all 31 years in education is truly an honor. You've held many different positions and been a part of many different teams and councils and things of that sort, but your favorite and current position is pre-K teacher. This is where your heart is. I know that. This is where, and it's always going to be there, and that's with the littles. There's just something pretty awesome about 4-year-olds. And watching you teach is what I consider to be a true privilege. You come in every day and you work effortlessly, but I know there's so much effort that's put into it. And I know it's because you love your kids and that passion of wanting them to have that aha moment and to get it and just keep trying and failing and trying and failing, and you sitting there and supporting them the whole way. But knowing that they have to figure it out themselves is really the hallmark of your teaching. And I think the children and as grown-ups will come back and just say, I loved Miss Deb and I appreciated everything you did. One of the things that I've loved getting to know you is over the past 7 years is it's just simply that passion for teaching. We've had numerous conversations about teaching and teaching kids about the world and showing them what there is out there and having them get that foundation to their education. That's something I've really, really loved. You're also masterful at working with kids with special needs. One of the best things that I've seen recently is when you've been working with one of our students with autism. The initial transition for him to come in, or for them to come into school and to separate themselves from their parents was really rough. But over a couple of weeks of working with them intensely, they gained to have an attachment with you. And that's because you showed you that you cared and you were persistent and you worked very, very hard to make that connection. And that child knew that they had something special with you, and I know that's something that's special for me to see. The biggest thing that we're going to miss is your snark. We're going to miss your quick wit, but most of all, we're going to miss your passion. But we want you to know that you are welcomed at Park Elementary anytime for so many different reasons. And more importantly, I'm ready to have those long, deep conversations with you, and just know that there will always be a cherry mash waiting for you in my desk. So, Deb, I want to tell you that we love your devotion to our school. We love your devotion to our district, but most of all, we adore your devotion to the children of Lyons, Kansas. And I want you to know that I wish you a very happy retirement, and that we will miss you, and that we love you, and that we're so happy for you. So thanks again. Have a great retirement. Congratulations.
John will pull for you.
Yep.
All right, go. He's a thespian.
Good afternoon, and it is my pleasure to present Deborah Swenson her Golden Apple for 31 years of service in education and all to USD 405. Deb, it is my pleasure to reward you your retirement gift, and to tell you that we love you and we're going to miss you, and we're so happy for you. So congratulations. We also have some letters given to you from colleagues and former people that you know, and we're so excited for that. And then lastly, we have a wonderful cake made by one of our artisans here saying congratulations on your retirement. So, Deb, congratulations.
I have to hold that too.
No, you don't.
Did you just see me?
Mr. Turner, Robert, Robbie, Bobby, Bobby T, Mr. T, Bob. I've called you a lot of names, buddy, but one of my favorites is friend. I've enjoyed working with you over the past 7 years, and so when I was asked to say a few words about your upcoming retirement, I was honored. And then I realized how difficult that was going to be. Not because it's hard to find nice things to say about you, Bob, but it's difficult to narrow it down to just a couple of minutes. And I didn't know where to start, so I enlisted the help of your better half, and Susie sent me a copy of your resume. So for those of you that do not know, Mr. Turner is finishing his 28th year in education. After graduating from Wichita State, he started in Buckner. After Buckner, he went to Haven for 12 years. He moved on to Jewel Randall for 3 years, and then finally finished up with his last 12 years here at Lyons. And most of you know he started out here as the central principal, moved over to the high school to be the assistant principal and athletic director for 4 years before moving back to his main love, which is Central Elementary principal. Bob, I've enjoyed working with you over this last 7 years. I have learned a lot from you, and I think probably my favorite things to watch is how you interact with people. You can talk to anybody, and you can make them know that you care by taking an interest in what they are talking about. It's going to be real difficult over the next year to not pick up the phone and dial 339 to get some advice when I need it, but don't think you're off the hook quite yet, because I still have your cell phone number. You've worn a lot of hats in education, Bob. You've been a teacher, a coach, a mentor, an assistant principal, an athletic director, a principal, among many others. And so after 28 years, you've to finally wear your favorite hat, and that is being a grandpa. To you and Susie, I wish you guys I want to say congratulations. You guys have earned every bit of what is coming, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck and happiness. Bob, your heart is as big as you are, and you're going to leave a big void around here that's hard to fill. And we're going to miss you around here, buddy. But I want to say, again, on behalf of your students, on behalf of your colleagues, on behalf of the community of Lyons, thank you for your service to education. And we'll be seeing you, buddy.
Hello, Bob. I'm here to present you with some things for your retirement. We have your Golden Apple cards that have come in from friends at USD 405, a Kansas City Chiefs autographed copy.
Oh,
nice.
Casey Wolf.
Casey Wolf. And his
Awesome.
book.
Awesome.
Right.
So Bill helped set that up.
Nice.
And a cake.
Oh my
Couple
gosh.
pieces missing today, though. Thank you.
And we are really going to miss you at Central School, but we know that you have big things planned, and we'll enjoy your retirement,
Yes.
especially with this year's challenges with COVID. And
Yes. Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, awesome. God, I hope I get one of those. Well, thank you, Carol. It's engraved and everything. That's nice. Very nice.
and how many years?
I'm 12 years with Lyons.
Bob has been here 12 years with Lyons, 1 year at Central School as elementary school principal, and then he was the athletic director at the high school, and then he came back to us again, and is now going to do bigger and better things, hopefully.
All right. Haven't figured it out yet, but we'll figure something out.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the community, school board, staff, and students that you have served, congratulations on your well-deserved retirement. Thank you for your years of selfless service, and best of luck in your future. You will be greatly missed.